At MTN, we celebrate Africa Day. The 25th of May is a very important day for us to reflect on where we've come from and give us inspiration and hope on where we're going to. The origins of the 25th of May come from the work that our forefathers and foremothers did in terms of believing in an Africa that was inclusive, that had growth, and was contributing to the rest of the world. This was fashioned in the thinking behind Agenda 2063, way back in the 1960s. And at that time, these forefathers and foremothers had this vision that Africa needed to find its place in the world and bring the very best that Africa has to make a contribution for Africans and people across the world more generally. And in the way that Africa develops and progresses and grows, we would have a much more inclusive, sustainable, and an Africa that commands its place in the world, given all the potential and all the resources that the continent has. Some of those resources are very critical to the technology drives that we're seeing, particularly around electric vehicles, alternative energy, and generative AI. Those resources are all here in Africa. So there's much for us to celebrate. And in our celebration, we should also reflect on what needs to be done. And from an MTN perspective, we believe that we have a humble role to play, and a role to play that is fashioned around our responsibility to enabling a digital economy. We believe the digital economy is going to be the fastest way for Africa to realize its potential. By building in the digital infrastructure that is needed, Africa will need at least another $100 billion between now and 2030 to be able to deliver the digital infrastructure that provides universal broadband. Here at MTN, we are also celebrating 30 years since we started our own operations of providing connectivity to Africans. And as we celebrate this 30 years, and as we celebrate Africa Day, we are really fueled by a passion and a desire to make a significant contribution to this continent, and a contribution that is driven by our desire to play our role in giving Africans dignity, hope, and opportunity. And we at MTN want to say, Happy Africa Day.